Okay, this video is about what happened in Hawaii. All right, now there's tons of videos about what happened in Hawaii. I suggest you go to other video channels and you watch those videos. You will see one after another. Native Hawaiians, these are poor people. They have no ability to shape anything except tell the truth as they saw it, as eyewitnesses. And all of the information, like consilience, multiple small parts, all converge on the same conclusion. This is one of the greatest land thefts, the greatest land theft of the century, perhaps other than Ukraine. Okay? It's a giant theft of Hawaiian property. These buildings, they claim they were burnt by a fire, but look at these pictures. You'll see all these buildings destroyed. If there was really a fire, how would all the trees be standing? You'd expect the trees to be burned down. It looks like these specific properties were targeted. And what the Hawaiian people claim is that this was done intentionally to just take over this land because it's very high value real estate. And all kinds of strange things happened. First of all, the escape roads out of the area of the damage, the burning buildings, were blocked. So more people died because they couldn't get out. Numerous Hawaiian natives testified to this effect on all these videos. And it's not just one person, one video. It's channel after channel after channel. All the natives, Hawaiians, are saying this. And then they also showed that the Hawaiian volunteers, they wanted to help their fellow Hawaiians. They all brought all these care packages and stuff, and they were blocked from having access to the refugees. They literally were taking those, whatever you call them, like a snowmobile on water, a water ski, and trying to drive around the blockades to try to help their fellow Hawaiians, and they were largely blocked. The so-called Red Cross that was supposed to help them was blocking the Native Hawaiians from helping their own Hawaiian refugee people. There's tons of videos about this on the other video channels. You should go to them. You should go to them for lots of current events and other things. You cannot get this information on mainstream channels, but there's tons of it. Okay, and then also all kinds of weird things happened. The alarms did not go off at the onset of the fires. Okay, the local Hawaiian leaders there said, "Oh, well, those alarms are only for tsunami waves. They're not for fires." That sounds like BS. Okay, according to the Native Hawaiians, those alarms should be used for any type of emergency, not just for tsunamis. And then also when they tried to put out the fires, the water at the fire hydrants was turned off. That sounds like a little more than a coincidence. Why would the fire hydrants not be working when you most need them? Okay. And they also say that the number of dead Hawaiians, they say there's hundreds of bodies all over the place, when the so-called, death count at that time was about 89 that I saw. Okay. And then also, we give billions of dollars to help Ukraine. We're not really helping Ukraine. What we're doing is we're trying to get rid of all the Ukrainian Christians so that land can be stolen too. But in this case, there seems to be, it kind of reminds me of when the trains tipped over in Iowa and all those poor white people living in the Bible Belt, the exact ones that who wants to get rid of. There was like zero desire to help them, zero initial visits to help them. Okay, and that's the impression one gets of this Hawaiian thing. It was like they wanted all these people from these buildings in this area gone. You will see that if you watch these videos. It's very consistent. It's just over and over. All these poor, broke people. They have no money. These people have no influence over nothing. These are poor Hawaiian people, and saying what happened to their country. Okay, that was amazing. And now so we are sending all these tons of billions of dollars over to Ukraine just to destroy that country. And then these Hawaiian people, refugees, were getting screwed big time. So anyways, it's just good to know what happened. I think this is a giant theft of land by a communist effort that's being allowed to go through, because all it takes to make a communist land grab is you have to have a few people with the influence that can make it happen. And once they're in place, most of the people underneath them are just, conformist stooge idiots who'll just do whatever they're told, same old thing like the 1930s, just following orders. And they'll literally block the escape route from a massive destructive fire, whatever the cause may be. So anyways, go look at this for yourself. I think you'll see what I saw from all these eyewitnesses to it.